All right, good morning, everyone. Fast Track Mason here with the Fast Track Storm Center. I hope you guys are off to a great start this morning. Apologize for not doing the show lately, but I am back, and this one is actually pre-recorded to premiere my YouTube channel. Okay, but still, I hope you guys are off to a great start this morning. Hard to believe we're halfway through May already. Which is crazy. So to take a look here behind me at live Fast Track Max Doppler radar, you can see we're scanning the skies this morning. We are clear across the area aside for some ground clutter that is showing up from the National Weather Service radar down in Wilmington. But other than that, we are clear across the area this morning. And we will be that way throughout a good majority of the day. But there is something, though, that we do need to talk about, though. If I can zoom out here on my tablet. There we go. You can see here, as we look at the regional radar this morning, we are watching a batch of showers and thunderstorms off to our west out in parts of Iowa and Missouri that's spreading into Illinois. These will continue to make their way towards Miami Valley because we are expecting, I am expecting isolated thunderstorms to occur later on today, this afternoon. Which brings me to my next thing, but we'll get to that here in a little bit. As we take a look at current temperatures, if I can pull those up, and we'll put us back onto our home setting here. There we go. Come on. Anyway. As you can see here, as we take a look at current temperatures this morning, we are in the mid to upper 60s and even the low 70s. You can see 68, I believe that's what it is. 68 down in Wilmington, 64 in Butler County, 68 in Miamisburg, 70 already in Vandalia. Good morning to you guys. 68 in Darke County, 68 in Auglaize County, and then as well as 68 over in Bellefontaine and parts of Logan County, central Logan County. And these will continue to climb throughout the day. It is going to get hot today. Pretty warm out there, so you're going to want to make sure that you have the sunscreen with you and the sunglasses. If you look at heat index values, so this is, in other words, how hot it will be, okay? So heat index values already in those low 70s. 70, you see heat index values at 70 in Vandalia as well as in Auglaize and Logan counties this morning. And like I said, these will continue to climb throughout the day, okay? But what we really need to talk about is this. This is my severe weather outlook tracker. You can see that the Storm Prediction Center has placed the Miami Valley, the viewing area, into 3 different categories, all right? You can see here the southeastern part of the Miami Valley from a little bit of Butler County all the way through central and eastern Warren County, all of Clinton County, eastern, southeastern Greene County, eastern Clark County, and even a little bit of Champaign County has been placed in a level 0, so that means general thunderstorms, not severe, just general, okay? And then as we take a look at this, the central part of the viewing area, a good chunk of the central viewing area, has been placed under a level 1. That means marginal, which means 1 or 2 storms could become strong to severe, okay? And that's why I'm anticipating storms to be later on this afternoon. Some of them could become strong to severe, and then up across the rest of the viewing area, from Auglaize through all of Mercer County, including Salina, all the way back into western Wayne, all of Randolph, and western and northwestern Fayette County in Indiana, there is a level 2 that has been placed by the Storm Prediction Center, okay? And that is a slight risk, so that means there is a little bit more of a chance for some thunderstorm activity to occur in this area. Not saying that this area or this one could get severe storms, because that could happen. It's just that this area has the greatest potential, okay? As we take a look at the Torcon tracker, you can see we don't have that tornado event to deal with necessarily, although there is a Torcon of 2 out here in parts of central Indiana, including the Kokomo, Lebanon, and Gas City area. But that's outside our viewing area. But still, that doesn't mean these storms could do that. They could. It's just that we don't have that big threat for our area. However, the biggest threats look to be hail and wind. As you can see here on the wind threat tracker, you can see we have a 15% chance of damaging winds across the northwestern part of the Big area from Auglaize down to Fayette County. And then hail threat looks to be on the low side, but still can't rule it out. 5% on the hail threat tracker. And like I said, these storms are anticipated to occur this afternoon, okay? So let's go over to the graphics and let's talk about the forecast, okay? Give me 1 second here. There we go. And then switch it over. Trying to get it here. Give me 1 second here, folks. There we go. Alright, so you can see here today and tonight's forecast, alright? You see here partly cloudy today. We're anticipating isolated thunderstorms today, but with sunny skies as well. Our target temperature is going to be high of 84, so partly cloudy skies with isolated storms, like I said, this afternoon. Some of the storms could be severe. Temperatures near 84 degrees. And then tonight, cloudy mostly, and with periods of rain early in the evening. Temperatures are going to be dropping down to around 67. That's our target low. So it's going to get cool tonight, but still going to be pretty warm, okay? Your fast track 7-day forecast looks like this, all right? So like I said, today, isolated storms of a high of 84 today. Tomorrow, partly cloudy and windy as well. So windy conditions expected tomorrow. High of 85 and low of 67. Wednesday, watching the chance for some showers to develop mainly in the morning with a high of 64 and low of 60 that day. Thursday, looking nice, partly cloudy with a high of 67 and a low of 48, so it's going to feel good that day, but we are going to be waking up pretty chilly that day. And then Friday, I'm watching a chance for some rain to move through, another chance, high of 63 and a low of 51, and then Saturday and Sunday, more chances. You can see scattered thunderstorms expected on Saturday, high of 72 and low of 59, and then Sunday, showers expected with a high of 77 and a low of 63. So, but keep it here to the Fast Track Storm Center throughout the day in case if I have any updates for you guys regarding this evening's potential for thunderstorms. Be sure to follow me on Facebook and YouTube, the Fast Track Storm Center. They're both the same. You already know the drill. And then follow me on Instagram as well at Fast Track Storm Center so you guys can get the latest updates. All right. That is it for Fast Track morning weather for this Monday. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you guys next time. All right.